this episode, I journey to the almighty redwoods of California. The first leg of my route will take me from Redding, California, almost as far south as Sacramento, and cutting across the Sierra Nevada mountain range past Clear Lake. From there, it's straight over to the west coast, popping out at Fort Bragg and continuing north to my destination. The reason for being routed so far south and not cutting straight across is due to road closures caused by all the wildfires in the region. This would be no issue to me, however, since I would get to experience a sunrise over the Sierra Nevada mountain range. The lay of the land is unlike anything I've ever seen, and if you know me by now, you'll know that I'll be taking it all in every step of the journey. It was a sunrise like no other. The colors were magical. I could have spent hours exploring this mountain range alone, but now it was time for me to drive on, making my way out of the Sierra Nevadas and over to the west coast. Making my way through California. I just dropped out of the Sierra Nevada mountains. I'm going through like a state forest right now. I'm trying to make my way all the way out to the west coast, and I want to see some big redwoods, but I know I'm getting close to the big redwoods because check out the size of these tree stumps. I have finally done it. I have made it from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast, all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Well, from West Virginia, but close enough. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. But I'm gonna make my way down some of these little paths. I'm gonna go touch the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. After discovering that the Pacific Ocean was just as wet and sandy as the Atlantic Ocean, I continued my journey north, taking in the epic scenery along the way. This has got to be some of the most amazing scenery that I've ever experienced in my whole life. Coming up the west coast, But that also means I'm not making for very good time trying to get to the redwoods. But check this out. So at this point, I can't waste any more time. There's just a small stretch of road I need to put behind me. It's only 2 inches according to the map from where I'm at to where I want to be. No more messing around. Let's go! Still not where I want to be, but when you see a sign of a tree big enough to drive your vehicle through, you don't pass that up. $10 to drive through a tree? Take my money! How much is it? $10?
That's a discount ticket for the gift shop.
Oh, cool.
You'll want to pull in your mirrors and you're going straight ahead.
All right, thank you. As I entered the forest, I was immediately dwarfed by the sheer size of these ancient trees. I was driving a small pickup, and some of these trees were as wide as the truck was long. It felt like I had landed on a different planet. At this point, I was starting to get nervous. I had seen a couple motorcycles and small cars go ahead of me, but one thing hangs in the back of my mind. Will I fit? After exploring the area and going into the gift shop to get my sister-in-law a collective shot glass, I throttled on, destined for the almighty redwoods. Once reaching the town of Leggett, I was able to jump on the Redwood Highway. The Redwood Highway stretches 213 miles long, winding through some of the most epic views in North America. As much as I wanted to stop again, I made myself press on to Humboldt Redwoods State Park, where I would hit the Avenue of Giants, boasting some of the tallest and old-growth trees left in the world. Can't wait to get there and just get blown away at what I find. I did it. I found my redwood forest. And it only took me, I don't know, like all day. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. But hey, the things I've got to see along the way, I've got to come across the Sierra Nevada mountain range and drop down into the west coast, and I was able to touch the Pacific Ocean. So, pretty cool things. That'll be memories that'll last me a lifetime. But, again, I have found my redwoods, so let's enjoy this. I feel like I'm in an episode of Jurassic Park or something. The size of this tree. I am inside of a tree. This is insane. You could have a whole picnic in here, a whole get together. I'd like to camp out here. I don't even want to leave this place. I just want to camp inside of one of these trees for a while. Did I become a tree hugger? Maybe I did, but one thing is for certain. When you experience these trees firsthand and you feel like an ant walking the earth as you're looking up, you get a whole new respect. Some of these trees are dated to be nearly 2,000 years old. I mean, just think about it. A caveman could have peed on one of them. As always, I have enjoyed the journey and I hope you have too. If you want to get in on the action and see more, consider subscribing. Click the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next episode. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will catch you on the next adventure.